Okay, welcome back. Here we go. So this is my shirt. Now I might think about how long my skirt should become. I might not take this whole length. I only will take it till here because on top I will make this elastic jersey here, and then it's like this. And if you want to be sure if it will fit you, you should take this length here. It's like 35, and then I will go on my hips, and I know here it might start, and then I'll go 35, might be till here. A little bit too short maybe, so I will take 2 centimeters more, and that will be 37 roundabout. So this is not really tailoring by measurements class. I will give you a short introduction about how you can do this little crash class, and yeah, if you want to work with your measurements and want to tailor something with your measures, you might have a look on my homepage, which is about translating it with subtitles for you. So yeah, but now we want to make this short project here. So I'll make a cut here, but I have to sew it, so I will make 1 centimeter more for the, I don't know the English name for this one here. I will look it up, so next time I can give you exact words. So here we are, this point, and to put it to the other side, you lay down your shirt double. You have to be careful that really every 4 layers are over the other ones, because sometimes if you're doing things like this, then in the middle the fabric will go up or more down, and so you have to be sure that this is just one over the other. So I have my point here. Oh, I will go and get my needles. So this is a really slinky fabric, and because I don't like it when I'm working here that my fabric is going away, so I did make a fabric here. It's like a jogging fabric, a sweater fabric. I had to put it on my working place, and so I can just put the needles inside here and fix it, and I don't have to worry that it will just slip away. And then I can so it's 30 now. I will go here, make a 30 point and 30 point. If you're not sure if you're good with cutting straight, then you maybe just make a line here, and then you can cut it. So what I might do is I might even use this fabric for the upper part, but I think it would be nice if it would be 2-colored, so I would really use this one, so it's a little bit different then. So what I'm thinking about now is the shape of the skirt, if I really like it, that it's a little bit more here and less here. I think I would just let it for the moment, but if you don't like this and your shirt is like this, you might cut this whole thing off. And make this one straight. Cut it off. And this one too. And then you sew it back again. And now you have to check, maybe you have done this before, but now you really have to check if this would fit around your booty, because if it's too tight, it might be really a waste of time to sew this whole thing. So now just check it out, go in front of the mirror and just check if this really fits you, and then you maybe even can see if this would be good or not. And sometimes with a shirt, if you make this cut a little bit longer, the shirt goes like this, because here is for the arms. And you might not follow this line. So if your skirt, for example, is high like this, really straight line, Svenja, really well done. So you might cut this off. What I'm doing when I have to cut this edge off for making it straight, or maybe even you can make it a little bit going inside for the shape of your body, because here's your hips, here might be your hips, and here's your ass, your booty, and then this might be a round. Most of the women's, I don't know, they do have a little bit round here. So you might already go a little bit inside, or you just cut it straight, because you do have this elastic fabrics on top here, this jersey fabric, and it will hold everything back a little bit. So you can even just go straight here. What I'm doing when I have to do this is not cutting and then sewing. I sew it first and then I cut the fabric off, because it's much easier to sew it. If you think about, I might cut this off and then I have to make needles to fix it, and then I have to sew it. So it's much more easier to just lay it down like this and go with a sewing machine like here. You start here, sew, 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 sew. So, and then you cut this off, because it's already fixed. Why you should cut it off before. Okay, so now we're making this elastic. Oh no, I did just forget something. One thing I always do when I'm making skirts is I'm taking this should be my front, maybe you make it this. And this should be my back. So maybe you have something on this fabric, you want to have it in the front or in the back. You have to check it out now what should be. So now if you think about, I'm wearing it like this, might be this here should be a little bit longer and higher than the front. It's even because of the woman's shape. So here's my belly button, and here comes the fabulous ass. So, and here it's just great, and here it's a little bit curvy, and because it's a little bit curvy, this line is a little bit longer than this one. It's not a lot, depends on your booty, but it's a little bit. So I'm going down here for about 2 centimeters, 2.5. So my the measure of my booty is 103. So I even can check it if I would fit in. Oh yeah, I will fit in. So here, what I'm doing now, I did make a, so, and now I want this to be higher. So do it straight. Let's straight again. And this I want to be a little bit higher than this one. So this is a half from the past, and this is a quarter. You might mark it here. And then you make a line from this, I would say, to the half. You will go in this deep for this 2.5 centimeters, and then you make a line up to here. Okay, I will cut it now. Maybe you will see a little bit better then. So down this 2.5 centimeters to the half of the front, and then up till you reach the quarter. So what you're seeing now is here's a little edgy that should not be. So we will make it plain. What you can do to help you fix this problem is you can just put something straight here, and then look that you really can follow this line without getting an edge into it, like this. And then you will cut this off again. Make sure that your fabric, when it's double, like here, 1, 2, make sure it really is not one side up, one side down here. I did already tell you. So this is a perfect line, and if I would go like this, you can see that now here's a wonderful shape. This is for your belly. This is on the hip side, and then it's getting a little bit more up for your back. Okay, so far now we're working with this elastic jersey fabric. I did already use it. What I like to do is you can cut in 2 pieces, that you have a sewing, I really don't know the English word, but you have a sewing this on the sides. But what I like when I'm doing my skirts is I like to have one in the middle and the back, because sometimes when I want to wear them, I don't know where's the back and where's the front, because I don't have these little things inside here. So I just make one sewing things here on the back, and I know which way around I should wear it. So now we will cut this. And for me, I'm doing this for years now. I know how wide this should be for fitting me well, but for you, maybe you will just take this fabric and wrap it around you, because sometimes people ask me about if I cannot, what's the name? I don't know. If you cannot just count the numbers, how much stretch is for, if you have a matter of 100, when I'm working with jersey, how much jersey do I need, or how much rib jersey do I need for making it tight enough or wide enough or whatever. And the answer is you cannot really say that, because even jersey is not jersey. So some are more elastic, some are more, some are less, and sometimes when you wear them they will get a little bit loose. So it really depends on your fabric, and you have to check it on your body. That's the only way to make it really fitting well. So this is my answer for how wide or how small should I cut this. And for me, I know this is a fabric I did already work with, so for me this might be really good. Okay, so now I check it double. So if it's all straight, see here, it go a little bit like this. So okay, check it again. 11.5. Yeah, here's a little bit more. So okay, so what you have now, I did cut a double, and what you have now is a piece of fabric. It's elastic in this side. For me, I did take it in a high of 24 centimeters, and here it's 78, and now I'm checking it again on my hips, just like this. So this might be perfect. It's tight, but it's not too tight, and yeah, I think it's really good. What you can do is, I know my bottom measures 103 centimeters, so I can just put it on the fabric and then make this. Yeah, will fit. Okay, so what are we doing now? We will put this together. Where's the right side, where's the left? This one, this way around. So this is the upper side from the fabric. This should be outside later on, and this is the inside side. So, and then you will. Well, I'm using these needles. Normally I don't, but for you, I will show you how to fix it here. And then you might follow me for the sewing machine, because we will just close this and put these two fabrics here together, and then I will show you how to go on. But first, come on over to my overlock. I will show you how to do this.